Good morning. We are back to Connie's Kitchen. It's episode 70, which is why Chris is here.
Wow, who would have thought it?
I know it. Thank you so much for your faith in me, darling. Anyway, so we're back right now in the Parks and Rec kitchen. Oh, I wanted to show you.
Ooh, nice.
Amy did my hair yesterday. Amy and her daughter Kayla. Not only do they do a great job, but it's so relaxing. It feels so good. But anyway, so we're in the Parks and Rec kitchen because we're going to do some prepping, and then we're going to go outside, and we got a big grill, and we're going to cook, and people from OCTV and Parks and Rec are going to come and have lunch. So what we're going to do now is the prepping. So you've got ground turkey, ground beef to make slider-sized burgers, make them as flat as you can. All sorts of stuff you can mix in. So go ahead and just dig in. So I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to do some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to knock off all the prep quick. Because our wizard is keeping an eye on the time for me, right, Wiz? Yes.
I guess I'll use this to mix.
Yes. So I've got cream cheese, goat cheese, bacon, different seasonings, Dijon, no ketchup. And as I pointed out earlier, there's absolutely no jelly in this episode.
Absolutely no jelly.
No jelly.
Because jelly is disgusting.
Jelly is not disgusting. Where's my big chopper? There it is. I like jelly. A lot of people like jelly. And to be fair,
well, they're wrong.
I used jalapeno jelly for you, but still it was jelly.
It was disgusting. Sorry, I don't like jelly.
I know.
I'm old-fashioned.
So, ooh, does that smell good? Nice fresh garlic first thing in the morning.
I did wash my hands first, if anyone's wondering. That was an off-camera thing.
All right, so I'm going to mix up.
Is that good in size?
Yeah. Now, did you season it at all? Or some of those?
I added some of the Bada seasoning, well, which is this one.
Okay.
You can zoom in on that. And then I added some Himalayan pink sea salt. Because you got to have salt and stuff. Helps keep your blood pressure up for modern life.
All right.
Where do you want these? In this one?
Yeah. And then once it gets full, just set it aside. All right. I just chopped up some fresh garlic.
Okay.
And actually some of this I'm going to grab and throw into the chopper right now because I'm also going to make for people to put on their burgers a little bit of salsa. I've got a fresh avocado. So I'll be working on that once I get all this garlic off my hands. So
I'll just be over here working away.
So this is like kickoff to summer. Today it's June. Tomorrow the Seymour celebration starts, which by the time this airs, that'll be over. But we thought this would be a fun way to kind of have everybody get together before all the crazy starts tomorrow. Although Parks and Rec has been crazy getting ready. I don't know how they put this thing together every year. It's really amazing. It gets bigger and better every year. So we kind of wanted a way to say, here you go, have lunch before that, and it's not fast food off a truck. Not that there's anything wrong with that. All right, so I thought we could, if we wanted to, I've got some buns. And I thought we could put some garlic butter on some and put a couple on the grill and toast them.
Well, we could do that.
I know it. So that's for that.
Maybe I'll.
I got some tomatoes started. I'm working on the salsa now.
Oh, this is
So talk about what you're doing.
Well, I'm mixing meat with herbs to make burgers. And now I'm facing away from the camera, so it's probably irritating for the viewing audience.
It's open.
What?
It's open.
I need your towel.
You have my towel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm taking real meat, and it's important to use real meat. Don't let anybody tell you can use that fake meat made out of vegetables and beans.
They have roasts made out of vegetable stuff.
You know what? If you're going to be a vegetarian or vegan, just stop. Don't try to fake eating hot dogs, and just eat your beans and vegetables, and stop trying to make fake meat. Or join the rest of us in the human race and eat real meat. Because meat is good. Meat is very good. I always say it's just not a meal unless an animal died.
Oh, God. All right, so today you've got ground beef and you've got fresh ground turkey.
Yeah, turkey's all right.
Turkey takes well to seasoning.
I guess.
That's one thing you got to give it.
I mean, they're fun to hunt in the spring and the fall. But, for a real burger, you want real beef.
Yeah.
But turkey's all right. Oops, almost dropped that one.
Don't do that. Carefully measured the meat.
I know.
So I'm making a real simple salsa. I've got fresh tomatoes, some jalapenos, some garlic, some onion. Where'd my towel go?
Onion.
Oh, and some parsley. So what's new with you in Oxford these days? Anything fun?
Oh, nothing much. I just celebrated 20 years in journalism.
No, you did. And how many awards now?
110.
Wow. I'm very proud of you.
I am.
This community is lucky to have
I'm
you.
very proud that I am proud of me. That didn't sound at all well.
No, but I know what you meant.
Kyle
No.
can edit that out.
This community is very lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you.
And if anybody doesn't know what's going on in this town, it's their own darn fault.
Pretty much. It's all right
I've been
there.
saying that a lot lately. I know that probably sounds kind of argumentative, but I hear so many people going, oh, I never heard anything about that. You know, like it's a big secret.
Well, the bottom line is you can't get news off Facebook. Facebook is not journalism.
Facebook is
is
fun.
rumor, Facebook is people talking, but Facebook is not real journalism. So if you're one of these people who goes, well, I know everything I need to know because I read Facebook, well, you're ignorant. There's no way around it. If all you get is your news off Facebook, you don't know what's going on. So that's my little rant for the day.
That's
Send
okay.
your cards and letters to her.
I've been having that same rant myself lately because I've been running into so many people saying things like about the M24. I haven't heard anything about that. So there you have it. All right, so I'll leave that, I'll whiz it later. I've got some little smokies.
Ooh, little smoked sausages.
Little smoked sausages. I'm going to attempt to get some bacon out of here. My mom used to make something called a swanky Frankie. And all it was a hot dog wrapped in bacon and then put under the broiler, I think.
Didn't they wrap potato chips in between the hot dog and bacon?
Well, it was the 60s. But, you know, I can't these days, especially if I wanted to have kind of an appetizer and a main and a salad and dessert. So I thought this would be fun. I've done dates. I didn't bring any drizzle for this today, though. I forgot.
So many seasonings, herbs de Provence, garlic, bata, sea salt.
You got goat cheese here? Oh, you got to save the goat
How many
cheese.
burgers do I need to make?
Well, why don't you go move over to the turkey now for a while and get some of those done.
Oh, all right.
And I also I have ribs. We're going to throw a couple of racks of ribs on the grill. Not like a meal, but we'll cut them up as appetizers. And hopefully we'll have a lot of hungry people over here.
I love eating ribs. I mean, that is like a way to know I really am eating something that was once alive.
Would
There's
you
no way
stop?
around it.
Would you
What?
stop?
People
What?
should know where their food comes from.
Yes, I know. I know.
It's the circle of life. Haven't you watched Lion King?
Okay, now don't use all the goat cheese.
I know, I'm just trying to get it all in there.
I know, but I'm telling them.
It's weird.
Because I'm going to make a quick coleslaw that is, I mean, coleslaw basically can just take cabbage and dressing, right? But we had goat cheese.
Goat
and it
cheese.
gives it such a wonderful, I mean, the other day when I told you to throw goat cheese in, you looked at me like I was crazy.
But always be sure to buy high quality goat cheese. Because if you buy low quality, sometimes it can taste tinny because goats like to eat tin cans. And sometimes that translates into their milk. So,
But anyway, it was good, wasn't it?
yes, it was very good.
You were surprised.
I was surprised.
I know, because you looked at me like I was a little over the rainbow on that one.
Well, I look at you like that all the time.
That's true, darling.
But you've been feeling much better since you started that new medication.
It's called sunshine and relaxation. I've been doing a lot of that.
Really? That's
Yes.
not what the bottle said, but okay. Whatever.
No, well, you know, I mean, it's not like news to you. I've been going through a lot of changes and a lot of new stuff going on, and God bless you. You are there for all of it. Walk me through the crazies and celebrate with me. So that's what we've got going here. So we're going to end up with turkey burgers, regular burgers, coleslaw, Swanky Frankie minis, ribs. I made ice cream. And Danielle just brought over a beautiful platter of fresh watermelon. And we have got such a gorgeous day today. This is like early summer in Michigan. This is the official start. I mean, last week, you know, it was still midwinter, I think, but that's what Michigan does. So we got a bunch of those, and
if you don't have enough food here, on the way in, I saw a lot of squirrels out in the park. So let me know.
excuse me, I have to go gather this up. So you just keep patting. Oh, another thing I'm going to do, I got some mini Bellas. Because some people, not necessarily vegetarians or vegans, but some people just like mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good, but it should always be noted that mushrooms are not an adequate substitute for meat. Mushrooms are a side dish, they're not the star. Always remember that. So if you go to someone's house and you open their grill and all you see are portobello mushrooms when they invited you over for a burger, leave immediately. Go to your nearest diner and order all the bacon and eggs they have.
Thank you, Ron Swanson. All right, so for coleslaw, bought the pre-shredded. I mean, this is quick. Threw in some dressing. I always dress, as you know, in stages because I should have brought a bigger bowl. Because I don't want to overdress. So, and then
Do
when
you undress in stages as well?
I
or?
do.
Oh, interesting.
You should know. And I also do it in layers so that I make sure I'm getting all of it. And adding in some of that goat cheese. Herb and garlic goat cheese. Oh, baby. And so that is like incredibly flavorful, world's simplest coleslaw. I mean, that's all there is to it. I'm going to let that sit for a bit. And before I serve it, I'll probably add a little bit more dressing just to see how it's all mixed in. But there you go. I mean, it's simple. Smells fresh. Smells slightly goaty in a good way. So
I love cabbage.
keep playing.
I'm feeling gassy already.
Did you do any bacon yet? Do you have some bacon crumbled?
Well, no, I'm not going to put bacon crumbles in. You put the bacon on the outside of the burger.
Well, but I made enough so that you could put some on the inside.
Well, I know you made enough for that, but I'd like to cook it on the outside and eat what's left over. So, no, we're not putting any bacon in. I'm the guest here. I get to decide things.
Oh, no, you've been here before. You're not a damn guest anymore. All right, so I took these portobellos, took the stems out, and I'm going to liberally coat them in granulated garlic. And then instead of using olive oil and all that kind of stuff that we do all the time, as we put them on the grill, we're going to hit each one with a little bit of Jim Beam bourbon. And that should flare up and just like, and you know that sound? So that's what we're going to do with the portobellos.
I think it's the sound you just made.
I did. I'm going to...
Kyle's telling us he's number one right now.
That's right.
Number one!
All right, so I'm going to slice up some cucumber. I'm going to just mash the avocado. You finish that, and in a little while, you will find us outside in the sunshine at the grill with him cooking. So
Wow.
We'll be back soon.
So much fun
Look at
being
this.
free labor.
But you get to eat.
Welcome to American Legion in Oxford for the best fish on Fridays. That's right, from noon to 8:30. You can get the best walleye in Michigan. You can get walleye, baked cod, chicken strips, baked potatoes, and more. On the hall side of the Legion, oh, hello there, friends. You can have 12 friends on a table, any one of the best military museums in Michigan. And the dining side, oh, hello again. More comfortable with many 4-seat tables and a couple of 5-seaters. Now on Friday, we usually have about 400 to 500 best friends for our fish. Carry out? You bet. We have 50 to 60 carryouts at the post. We have some young fins with the birthdays and some of our best seniors at the post. Oh yeah, waitresses, they go like a track waitress to get your food. If you have never enjoyed our secret's famous walleye at the Legion, come on in every Friday from noon to 8:30 at the American Legion Post 108 on 130 East Rainer Road, Oxford.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
We are outside on a gorgeous day. We're
Grilling.
starting to cooking. We're grilling. Chris got some ribs started. Now the ribs I parboiled for like an hour just to get them so they're tender but they don't fall off the bone, because that makes it really hard to put them on the grill. And then he's just going to superheat them and baste them with, in this case, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
And as soon as he gets some of these little smokies, which are just about ready to come off, good. You can turn the flame down on this one. You still have it on high. There you go. I've got a packet of onions in there.
That's the grease making it flame.
Yeah. Now, portobellos with a little bit of bourbon.
I'll flip me some burgers while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So there's an awful lot going on up here at the park. I mean, there always was, but now that I'm up here so much, I can see even more of it.
Yummy.
And, I mean, there's just something for everyone. I'm not your typical outdoor enthusiast, but coming up here, it's lovely. There's always, you can go where it's quiet and peaceful. You can go and get involved and play games and such. Let me know when you want some cheese, because I have cheese somewhere.
Well, it'll be
if
a
I
little
keep
bit.
running off camera, don't worry about me. I've got stuff over in the shade, so we don't have to worry about it overheating. All right, so all this is up to you to watch now.
Great.
I think some of the smokies are ready to come off.
Well, okay. A little too much to do, folks. They're burning. Let's get some smokies off.
You can do it.
A little charred.
That's all right. Well, now see, if Alexis was here, that would make her very happy.
See, when I cook meat, I like to generally do things one at a time. I don't like to cook too many things at once. But we only have 30 minutes or 20 minutes, so you got to speed things up.
Plus, I invited people for lunch. They're going to start showing up, hopefully soon.
Well, if they don't, there's enough meat for me.
These are perfect. You're doing a perfect job on these.
Oh, look a little black.
That little chard is okay, but then this end was flaring.
Whew.
Yeah.
It's smoky. Don't call the fire department, though.
Why don't you grab that whole packet, take it off, just put it in your pan, the packet. I'm sure that that's with all the heat on this end. All I did was slice up
And I did turn it down.
some sweet onion. This is like the fire you were at the other day that was 1,100 degrees.
Yes, it was. All right, probably time to turn these ribbos.
Oh, looks good. And they're holding together. The problem I have quite often is that I make them too tender, and then he tries to flip them on the grill, and he can't.
Yeah, they're good. A little dry maybe on the one side, but okay.
Hello there.
Oh, a little smoky.
That's our own Ron Davis there sneaking around. You're going to have to check these with the tongs. I'm going to turn this end off. Okay?
Oh,
So I think we're doing just fine
I
down
can't
there.
see anything. I'm blind. The smoke.
This is a serious grill we've got here. This grill is courtesy of, I think, one of the local golf courses. They're going to be using it at the Seymour Celebration. And we got to use it today. You might want to, when you get a chance, grab the tongs. All right, I'm going to put
Oh, yeah.
some cucumber on a couple of these.
That's it. Is that Ron? It's a little smoky. Thanks, Ron. I'll just come to your voice.
You're coming back for lunch, right? All right. Okay, so what I just did is I took some cucumber. You saw me slice it up with a mandolin real thin.
Who said that?
I put it on top of the burger, and then I put the cheese over it, and when the cheese melts, it fuses it to the meat so it doesn't fall off. Now, we need to do some cheese and bacon. Right?
Okay.
Those portobellos can probably come off, don't you think? Or what do you think?
It's too much smoke. You can't tell because you're at home in your living room or watching on your tablet or watching on YouTube, where a lot of OCTV programming is currently available.
Almost all.
But as much as I'm going blind and my eyes are watering,
Uh-oh.
I am not allowing the tears to drip onto the meat. So, but if it does, it would make it a little saltier. So the next time you're grilling, maybe think about seasoning your meat with your tears.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I think I got enough barbecue sauce on these. I can't really tell because, again, I'm blind.
You want to add some more meat?
Well, okay. I might take these ribs off. A little firm. I don't know. I gotta check the well, I wish you hadn't put the cheese on. I can't press them down now.
They look to be, they're so small, they don't take much.
All right. Well,
right.
I'm gonna take some burgers off.
Give me the tongs, because I got to take these smokies off.
Where are you?
Right here, babe. Right here.
What?
It's always fun in Connie's kitchen, even if we're outdoors.
Oh, it's great. You know, being outside with the smoke in your eyes and the sun in your eyes and now the sweat streaming down your face and your eyes.
It's always a party. You never know what's going to happen. You just absolutely never. Ron walks in. You might have a, hey, we got a conga line.
No, do we? Wow, look at that.
Yay. We got a conga line going on now, folks.
Oh, describe it to me.
Whoa. That one's still kind of firm. Well, that was fun.
That was really fun. Who was in the conga line?
I don't know. I can't. Even with my sunglasses, I couldn't see for the smoke. All right,
that's
I'm taking
okay.
A couple of buns. This is kind of an experiment.
I think my corneas are on fire. Oh. Well, the
And I'm
bacon
gonna-
and cheese is falling off.
No, it can't. It had to fuse.
You gotta watch the turkey. It might need longer. There's Danielle. She can be my eyes.
Danielle, come and help him flip things.
Oh, we're good.
Are you good?
Oh,
I got more burgers to go on.
what? Who said that? What do you look like?
Not with those greasy hands.
What?
So right arm,
Right
right
arm.
this way. There
Oh, okay. These are turkey ones. They still probably got to stay on. Turkey you don't want to serve rare.
What are you guys making? It smells good.
Well, there's variety of
I'm over
things.
here. Follow the voice.
Variety of things on the grill. There's a lot of stuff. I probably think these ribs are probably, oh yeah, they're getting black on the bottom. Those are ready to come off, I think.
So we get to eat all this now after.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole point.
Sure.
Now, I don't know if I'm on camera right now, but I know you can hear me.
I can hear you.
I'm always saying how much fun we have up here at OCTV.
Yeah?
This is a perfect example. And we're
Uh-huh.
always looking for volunteers.
Oh, you're
I
over
mean,
here now.
I can't say it's necessarily a party every day,
No.
but we have volunteers, we have interns, we have staff. There's all sorts of things you can do. Maybe you have an idea for a program.
Excuse me, sunshine.
That's how I told you. That's how I started this. I just kind of said, I want to do this.
Eyes are
Whoops.
getting better.
A little bit.
Hold on, I got to move
Glad
this.
I could be of little help. Continue all. Smells delicious.
You're not leaving, are you?
I mean, I can come back.
All right, what'd you do with the tongs? Do you have the tongs?
What? Yeah, I got to take those other ribs off.
I know, I just want to see how these, oh look! Got a nice little char there, so I can do more later. Okay, so the smokies got a little overdone because we were not at all familiar with this grill and kind of went nuts on us.
What?
What, do you need the tongs back?
Yeah, I got to get the
Oh,
other
hold on just a minute. All right, there you go.
Jeez.
All right, got more bacon. All right, so some of the stuff I'm going to get out of the water.
Oh yeah, those ribs are black on the bottom. Those
All right,
babies.
got another pan?
Right there.
Okay.
That cramp.
Do you need me to bring it to you?
No, that's good. There.
All right, we got ribs. I'll take those inside and slice them up to like 1 and 2 pieces, so they're like appetizer size.
Okay. Whatever.
How you doing over there, babe?
Oh, I'm fine. You know, they say when you lose your sight, that the other sentences are heightened.
The sentences?
What?
Your other sentences?
Where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Oh, keep talking.
I'm bringing you some more cheese and bacon.
No, my sight's coming back.
Okay, we're
Instead of
done.
just seeing black, I'm seeing light, blurry objects.
Oh, good. Well, you know,
So-
yesterday when I was getting my hair shampooed and when I was having my hair done, I get to this one point when they work this knot out of my neck, and I see beautiful colors behind my eyelids. This time I didn't make strange noises.
Yeah, I once did that. I found some mushrooms when I was out hunting, and I ate them, and I saw a lot of beautiful colors.
All right, so there you have it. We are having fun. We're going to have everybody over here pretty soon.
So
to eat.
much fun.
You get to eat, and since you
Yeah.
didn't use much of the bacon yet, you're probably going to eat all that.
Oh no, we'll put them once I know these turkey burgers are ready. It's hard to tell when turkey is done.
Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. So I'm going to find the off switch
I don't have an off switch.
on a couple of these
Oh,
burners.
lost some cheese there.
Okay, all these burners are off now. Hello there, how are you? You're coming for lunch, aren't you?
Oh, I gotta get going.
No. Well, then take something to go.
Oops, dropped the bacon and cheese off.
So my fusing process isn't working?
No, you just need to put it on a little after the burgers have cooked so you don't have to still smush.
Well, I thought they were cooked. They'd been on long enough. Anyway, as you can see, we're having a lot of fun. He's giving me grief, but he's having a good time.
What?
Taking time off from the office again today for me.
Not too much though.
Harry, how you doing?
There's Diego. Hey, Diego.
Diego.
See, my
We're
eyesight's
making all
coming
sorts.
back.
Lunch will be ready in a couple minutes. We're making turkey burgers and beef burgers, and we've got ribs, and we've got some overdone smokies with bacon.
Oh, you missed the conga line.
Yes, we had a conga line.
What's Danielle whispering to Diego over there? And then she just gave him a thumbs up. What was that about?
Secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
Diego is our newest intern. He's been coming up, and he's not like, he knows what he's doing, but he's wanting to learn more, which
Well,
is
it's about
great.
time someone at this station knew what they were doing.
Thank you, darling. That's just what I love to hear.
Not a problem, honey.
But he's coming up and he's sharing his knowledge and he's learning. I guess he's very interested in our TriCaster system, which is really cool. That's the big thing that Kyle runs when we film inside. And so it's really cool. So there's a lot of opportunities up here. You know, and if you're watching from one of our other affiliates, go check out your local cable station. They may have something for you. Maybe you'll be like me and you'll learn how to run the timing computer and do all the scheduling. Or maybe you'll have a fun show or you'll learn some editing or how cameras work. It is really a lot of fun. And as many hours as you want, you know, nobody's pushing either way. So it's like working, but it's not like working.
Woo! Very smoky.
Did you just lose bacon into the
I
grill?
think I did.
Oh my
Well, there shouldn't be any bacon on this. It's all new meat.
God.
Thank you.
There you go, honey.
I need your cow.
All right, so before he completely melts away, we're going to wrap this up. Darling, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
I love you. I love you. I love you. This is episode number 70. You
That's
can
right.
tell because he was here. I'm going to ask you to remember the promise that we talked about. Be kind to one another. Have fun with your friends, okay? Get the grill out.
Absolutely.
Invite people over. Have everybody bring something and have a good old time. So till episode 71, and I don't know where I'll be. We'll see you soon. This is Connie's Kitchen.
Bye.
Thanks all for joining us.
Stay classy, Oxford.